Hi, good morning, good evening, good night. So today we gather to work the physical aspect of the throat chakra, which is the thyroid. Sorry. So try to be all of us in connection in the same line with the thyroid. So this gland is the joint of all the cells that that is that activates the energy of the throat chakra. So this gland is the one that has the deepest effect in ourselves from the moment we are in the belly womb of our mothers until we stop growing up, because that period of time, that gland helps us to develop, helps us to expand, to find the balance between the organs. So that's why it's very important at that time, at that period. So then this gland has the purpose, after we stop growing up, the gland still works and has the job of balancing the organs so it can be in equilibrium. We used to relate this gland to the throat chakra because the gland is located here in the middle of the throat. So this gland is here because it's the one that tries to bring the information from the hypophysis, bringing the information from the higher levels and the spiritual level, and be downloaded into the matter. So it's kind of the bridge between these two realities. So this gland is the one that works as a bridge in between the spiritual world and the physical world. Okay, so it helps to anchor the spirit in the matter. So the relation that we have in between the chakra, which is about speaking, talking, and the physical aspect, which is the development of the physical aspect, is that in the universe, everything that is transformed, it does through the vibration. So everything changes by vibration. So everything is created by vibration. So the relationship with this is that the vibration, the sound, is the one creating the process of development of everything. So the development of our being, not only physical but also the personality, is related to how I am communicating with the world and how do I receive the information from the world. This is why this chakra is related with the process of learning and how do I assimilate that information. This assimilation of the information is the one that makes me grow as an individual. So this is why this center of energy is the most important when we are talking about how to know myself, how to learn what I am. So we are talking about this the thyroid, this gland, and the job that this gland has is to help the growth, to help the development, and to handle the energy of our body, to expand, to grow. So all this energy that we have in this gland can be either very fast or either accumulated and repressed inside of us. So one of the things that we need to understand from this gland is that this gland channels the energy that comes to the body and use this energy to create more energy and action to do stuff, or it stocks the energy. So when you are a person that starts to use this energy, thinking in the future, constantly going outside of you, and you waste all this energy because you want to do many things, this is one of the worst things that we have in our present days, which is the male energy. And this male energy is trying to reach so many things that starts to waste so much energy and cannot handle all this energy. So it loses energy constantly. This creates nervosism, creates stress. So we used to call that hyperthyroidism, because the gland is working faster. So the other way is when that is normally in the feminine energy, it's more aligned with the feminine. Usually we have the feminine aspect like tries to hold this energy and repress this energy inside, and that makes that heavy, like a weight. So you go into depression, you go into sadness, you get frustrated, you get sad, you get all these emotions, and also you start to grow, like getting fatter. So this is hypothyroidism. The hypothyroidism, more the feminine aspect. Relating this as men and women, we're more calling this feminine and masculine. So this is something that goes through the whole history of humanity, which is this chakra is related with the truth that you say. So is someone going over the truth of other ones, and those other ones shut up the truth and they don't share it because they are below. So usually this process of putting this energy over the other one makes us, to most of the people, say these common sentences that are, I better don't say anything, it's better if I shut up, I will, yes, I will repress this emotion. I won't share this because this is so. Usually, since we were born, we face these situations with the society and the family says to us, "Shut up! We don't want to hear your opinion. Just sit and listen in silence." And all these sentences that kind of makes us shut up and not to share our truth. So we can say that that this was something that that in history has been made with the men over the women, the white race over the other races, the adults with the kids. So as we spoke some days before, this is not just ours from our own life. This is stuff that has been happening in all the generations before us, and we have it in ourselves within. So So now the things have changed, because now we can speak about any of these things, but before, and in our own lives, for sure you have lived that, you have been shut up many times, or you have said, better I shut up. So one of the things that we have to do is to get rid of this weight, because this is an energetical weight. And if I don't make that energy free, I won't be able to develop myself. This, by the side of ones that close themselves. So, and then we have the other one, not only those who shut up, but the opposite, those who speak more than they are supposed to speak, like me, for example. So this is not just something we have to work from one side or another. It's the both of them we have to work for. So this is something that we usually do sometimes too, which is to speak much than we are supposed to speak, like saying, hey, this is my truth. We have spoken about this, about hearing. You need to learn how to listen to others. If you don't listen to others, you're not able to listen to yourself. So what we have to understand is that this check the truth. So when I speak much and I don't listen to others, I just put my truth over the others and I say, this is my truth. The other truth are not the truth. And you're mistaken, blah, blah, because this is my truth. When you watch it in this way, it's because you are wasting energy. You are not in balance. So what we have to do in order to balance, those who had been shut up need to let all the truth go out, and the other ones that speaks a lot needs to find the silence to get the balance. So now we're going to make the balance, but I will give you this task to do whenever you want, which is, even if you are alone, and if you want just whispering, very soft, but try to say physically everything that was hidden within you, everything, every secret, everything that you want to say to some person or whatever. Just say it, and don't shut up anything. Just say everything, even if it's someone that you cannot talk to and it's been a long time without saying anything, but you had something here, say it. Okay? So one of the advice I would give to you is that please don't go, and when you are trying to whisper something, follow your beautiful consciousness that says, I cannot say this because I have to be the spiritual person. No, it doesn't matter, because your mind, your spiritual consciousness, it's already open, but the problem is here. So you have to help your body, and in order to help your body, you need to let everything go away, outside. So if you have to blame, if you have to say words, if you have to send somebody to hell, whatever, just say it. Don't worry, everything is just for you. Okay, just say it. It's for your body. So some of you maybe would say that someone would say that you don't have Android or whatever. So if you don't have the thyroid, now your chakra has been transmitted to another organ, maybe the cords or whatever inside, yes, or any part. But just have in mind that the work is harder, because now you not only need to let the energy go out, but also to realize how the chakra is empowered in a new location, okay, in a new position inside your throat. Okay, so you need to visualize it perfectly in other organ, like the cords, for example. So for the people that is the opposite, that they speak a lot and they say everything and doesn't have the how do you say this? You have to practice the opposite, like go into silence and just try to think about other people that you have maybe some problems, and you were like putting your voice over them, and just try to hear, to listen in your mind what they said and how it affected to you. Not thinking about anything, just how it affected to you. Sometimes most of the things that we have inside are not ours. They are from other people that they were not able to say it. And now we have the opportunity to set them free. So we have to understand that what we have inside stock is energy. So words are energy. So from the unconscious way, what we have is a way to express the energy, pushing that energy towards others. Like I say something that I don't like, and I say it against someone, and I picture that person, and I send that energy because I'm speaking about that other person. So it's like an arrow that I just sent to this other person because we believe the problem was with the other person. But the reason is that we have a conflict inside ourselves. Okay, the energy is within us. So through the consciousness, I can also say the same thing, but realizing that this energy is mine, is not for others. So I just spit this energy, like when you do like this, but instead of being snot, it's just energy. Okay, just leave it away. Okay, so of course there are many things that many illnesses and many conflicts in our throat, for example, that we may want to understand why, but each one of them, there are so many that each one of them are different according to the history of that person. So it's impossible to talk about all of them, but they are maybe not from this time, also from another time. So I was speaking about myself, that also when I am coughing constantly, I spoke about that, and it's because I had a heart problem of love, not the heart attack, a heart. Someone broke my heart, and because of that, there were so many things that I wanted to say, bad and good things, and that's what I am working. So this is why I have this thing. So let's do the alignments so you can do your homework then. The vibration we are going to work with today is the vibration C. It's not C, it's C. The statement for today is I am the path of the truth, because the sound C means the S means the path and E means the truth. So the information or code for today will be the vibration U, which says, in this way, the great tree of life is originated. Its seeds, flowers, and fruit join themselves through their roots, trunk, and branches, drawing the history of each species, race, living creature. U is the sound of evolution, of all the path drawn by the universe through life, in an infinite process of improvement and creativity. Okay. So let's begin. As always, we look for a comfortable position. So I begin to massage, caress my body, while giving thanks to my body for being the spiritual anchor in the matter. I relax the body, leaving the weight of my shoulders and arms fall down. Focus on my mind, my breathing. As I breathe, I imagine or feel the oxygen coming in through my nose to my lungs, heart, blood, organs, muscles, and skin. I feel the heat inside my body. And I visualize my aura around, with all the energy that surrounds my body. recognize in this energy around me the light of my soul and the light of my spirit. My soul projecting a soft and fresh moonlight, and the spirit projecting on me a warm light from the sun. I recognize, visualize my body as the temple that is enlightened by this moon and the sun. Take a deep breath. And I visualize the bell inside my throat. A bell that rings, that makes the sound calling for the connection. My neck is the tower that connects the divine with the worldly reality. I take my hands and go around my neck, softly caressing from the atlas in the joint of the spine and the skull, going down to the jaw, teeth, mouth, and caressing down all my throat. Touching, massaging, recognizing every limit of it. As I massage and caress my neck, my jaw, I honor and thank it for being the tower that connects my spirit, my soul, and my body. I honor it for being the bridge between all my parts. Breathe in. I relax my arms again. Take a deep breath and start to allow the light of the sun, which is my spirit, and the moon, which is soul, to come inside the temple through the mouth, the nose, and the eyes, through the crown in the cupola of this temple. My eyes, the windows of this temple, and coming down to my neck, to the tower with the bells that sounds in my cords. I recognize in the cells of this part of my body the potential of being who I am, of develop who I am, my truth. So I download the spirit, activating the potential by saying, I can say my truth. I can respect the silence. I can develop in better ways. I can learn. Take a deep breath, bringing the light of I am to every one of the cells that forms my pharynx, larynx, vocal cords, void, and I start to activate the potential of these cells through my sound. Stronger and harder, I start to make all the energies free from my throat in my sound. Se, 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 I keep pronouncing. As I pronounce the sound constantly, I feel the light coming out from my throat, from my mouth, through my lips, and I recognize that my throat has the potential to recognize what my being is capable of. I recognize that inside my voice there is also the voice of all my past generations that were silenced. I recognize that I have now the potential to set all of them free and also to make myself free. I become aware that by taking the potential and the power of my voice, I become able to create through my words, to connect with the Creator, which is the verb. I am the path of the truth. I am the path of the truth. I am the path of the truth. I take the tip of my fingers to my throat, and as I hear the music, I start to activate the potential of my truth in my vocal cords, making the I am shining brighter inside of me. Softly, I whisper the truth that I need to say without fear, no judgment. I set myself free. And as I pronounce my truth, I feel the chords vibrate even more, bringing light and clarity. I observe the light of the I am being free, brighter and brighter. I exhale all the sounds I need. The arms, bringing them to your heart. I am the truth. And my body is the path to the truth. I am the path of the truth. And softly I start to spread all this consciousness and information with my fingers caressing my body from my heart. Massaging the body, stretching and yawning. Abriendo los ojos, opening the eyes. Coming back here and now. Remember that we must keep liberating many things. To shout, cry, to laugh, everything outside. Remember that we are here working coherence, and this is one of the most important centers for coherence. Remember that we are working with this in the inside, so we can someday work with this in the outside. One of the biggest challenges of our humanity and society is to work with the free speech, to speak our truth. If we don't work like this, we cannot work with our truth. So thank you for being at this service. So see you tomorrow at the same time, and we will go to the thymus, the heart. Bye.